So that was a concert that Chicago did with Earth, Wind & Fire, I don't know, maybe 10, 12 years ago. The whole thing's on YouTube, and if you like those bands, I'd recommend you watch it. Good morning. I don't know what's going on with the YouTube chat. It's being hella gay. It's not working. Not even for me. It's not working for me. It's not working at all. So sorry. I don't know what to tell you. This video's going over YouTube and everything, but the chat for whatever reason isn't working. There's nothing in my settings. It's got to be a YouTube glitch. I guess if you want to chat for the show until it gets fixed, I'd recommend heading over to DLive, dlive.tv/daywave, and of course donations should still be working and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. It's really, really weird. So I'm gonna be over here on the back of the bus with the cool kids, checking out that chat. Really weird. I have no idea. It's definitely a YouTube glitch. It's nothing on my end because I see the chat. It's there, but even when I try to write something in there, it pops up, but it doesn't pop up. Like I check it on another, like on my phone, for example, and it's not popping up. So, yeah. Don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know why the chat's being so gay today over on YouTube, but that probably won't affect most people. But for those that like to chat, now's a great opportunity to go to DLive, dlive.tv/daywave, and in between all the stickers, there might be comments. Who knows, guys? Who knows? But good morning. It's Monday. It's a Monday show. Yeah. Whew, tired. What did I do? So this weekend I was on Saturday I went to Epcot, which was fun. I like going to Epcot. Epcot's like the park for adults. The park for adults, I would say, in Disney, because it has all the lands and all the stuff. Really, kids hate Epcot, but it's great. The restaurants there are good. So I went there, walked around, had dinner there, and it was nice. So I've been wanting to ride the new Star Wars ride, the Galaxy, whatever it's called, the new one. It looks pretty dope. So the problem with that ride is whenever, it's very, very popular. It's like a 15-minute ride. So the way they have it set up is it's at Hollywood Studios. You have these boarding passes, right? So because there's so many people that want to ride it, and so you have to get to the park when it opens, and you join this boarding group, and then they using the Disney app on your phone, and then they tell you when to ride it, blah 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 blah. So I have a plan, and my plan is, I'm gonna go Sunday to Hollywood Studios. I'm gonna go to bed early Saturday night, which I tried to do, and I'm gonna get up at 6 a.m. I'm gonna get to the park when it opens at 7, and I'll be on there no problem. Well, yeah, the boarding passes are gone within the hour. Well, I set my alarm. I try to go to bed right after the Ravens game, so maybe 10:30ish. Towards the end of the Ravens game, 10:30ish. I go to bed, and I can't go to sleep. Just fucking tossing and turning, whatever. Finally fall asleep, and my alarm doesn't go off. My alarm doesn't go off because I set it, but I don't know, Android people could relate. I set it for 6 a.m. The problem was the alarm was set Monday through Friday for 6 a.m. automatically, not Saturday or Sunday. So I finally get up at 7:20. I check the app, and I still see that there's boarding passes. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I'm like, whatever. I don't know. Should we go? I don't know. So I go, fuck it. We're going to go to sleep. So we go to sleep. I'm like, it's too late. Get up again. I get up at like 9, and I'm like, well, shit, there's still backup boarding passes. We could do this. So we get in the car. We drive over there, backup boarding passes. We go through the parking. We park. As soon as we get into the park, I check the app. No more boarding passes. Fucking angry. And then I just ended up going to Epcot again. I met up with my buddy Eric, and we went drinking, and we were fine. Then the day turned out to be pretty fun. Whatever, we hung out, and we walked around the world, and We drank, and then we ended up watching on the fucking Kansas City game. Jesus Christ, what a fucking crazy game. The Texans Kansas City game. Ended up watching at the ESPN club at the boardwalk. And wow, man, at the beginning of that game, I'm like, holy fuck, are the Texans going to blow out Kansas City? And then Kansas City decided, now we're going to play now. And they fucking annihilated them. What a crazy fucking game, man. This fucking playoffs has been nuts. It's actually been really fun to watch it. I'm really, really glad that the fucking Patriots aren't in there either. But god damn it, I will ride that new Star Wars ride, even if it kills me. I've been wanting to do it for a while. I know I'm a nerd. I get it. I know it's gay. I know. You guys are cooler. Every time you talk about anything nerdy, it's always like, yeah, I know you guys are cooler. You're crushing puss and you're high fiving dudes and dunking basketballs. I get it, but I am a nerd. I've never hidden it. I've been pretty upfront about it, you know. And I would like to ride it. I've watched a video. It seems pretty cool. So I got to figure it out. I really got to figure it out. Yeah, I know. Sorry, guys. Look, again, if you're tuning in now on YouTube, if you want to use the chat, you got to go to DLive. The YouTube chat is not working today. I have no idea why. Oh, yeah, I've done Smuggler's Run. I've done Smuggler's Run like 12 times. Smuggler's Run before this new Star Wars thing opened up, when it was just Smuggler's Run in there, 20-minute wait, no problem. You get on that ride. Smuggler's Run's really fun. It's pretty interactive, and you could either fly the Millennium Falcon, shoot, or be an engineer. I've done flying and I've done shooting. I've never been an engineer because being an engineer seems kind of gay. I've been watching The Mandalorian one day. Yeah, it's fucking, of course. You're lucky the way you watch it, because I watched it week to week, so I had to wait. But Mandalorian's a fucking fantastic show. Yeah, YouTube is being, I don't know what it is, man. Their chat is just dead. Again, I'm sure this doesn't affect everybody, because not everybody chats. Most people just listen. But if you want to talk to me, I'm looking. See, this is weird. Okay, let me see something here. Okay, so check this out. The YouTube chat is still, wow, this is really weird. So I don't know if you noticed, but on my little screen, on my little Streamlabs thing where it shows my chat, the chat populated for a second. Apparently the chats were going through. Let me test something. The chat populated for a second, but then it went away. So it's I guess it's realizing there's a chat there. This is really weird, man. I don't know what to I don't know what to tell you here. This is very odd what's going on. Well, whatever. I don't fucking care. I'm not gonna start obsessing about YouTube being. There it goes. There it goes. Hey, the YouTube chat's back. Boom! It just came back. It's been coming and going. All right. Well, fine. Doesn't matter. I'm still gonna be. I'm still gonna try to check out. I'll check out the YouTube chat, but I'm still gonna try to check out the DLive chat, because I'll be honest with you. I neglect the DLive chat, and that's on me, and I shouldn't, because let's face it, if you're in the back of the bus, you're the cool kids, and I want to hang out with the cool kids, even though cool kids make fun of me for liking Star Wars. All right, yeah, DLive is weird because not what you're used to, but you know what? YouTube is worse. Awesome YouTubers can go back. I don't think the back of the bus people like the YouTubers very much. They're like, fucking beat it, losers. Fucking beat it, losers. K-Dog, YouTube is gay. YouTube is gay. All right. Let's have some fun here. I talked about my stupid weekend. Who gives a shit? Nobody cares about my weekend. Why do I even bother? I will ride that ride, though. I will promise you it's going to happen, hopefully sooner rather than later. I really would like to write it. But I'll let you know. All right. Let's see, some people it's still fucked up. Refresh over on the YouTube side. Right. Let's talk about. This is a quick one. I'm probably gonna bring it up to the main show because it's worth bringing up, but I have to bring it up here too. Take a sip of water. Refreshing. All right. So, I was going through Twitter, as one does. And some people have been retweeting a Ben Shapiro tweet from August 16th, 2012. And I figure I would share this tweet with you guys. I think it's it shows you a different bench. The future nobody. Star Wars is not gay, bra. Hitting that galaxy's edge just to buy a saber. Look, dude, trust me. I like Star Wars, but I always get called gay for liking it. I am a fan of it. I am definitely going to be riding the new ride. I've already. I'm not going to buy a saber. But here's the thing. Hold on, Ben. I'm not going to buy a saber, and there's a couple reasons why. What am I going to do with a saber? But number two, I was walking. This is about a couple months ago. I was walking through to Galaxy's Edge, and I was walking through, and I felt like I was at a fucking mall. And I've never felt this way at any Disney park. So I'm walking, and some woman walks up to me dressed in full Jedi gear, and she's like, "Oh, can I interest in character, by the way?" Which, like, stop. But, "Oh, can I interest you in buying a saber? It's blah 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 blah." Trying to, and she's holding one, and I go, "No, that's okay. I'm good. I don't want one." And she then goes, "Well, no, you should buy." And I go, "No, let me ask you a question. How much are these? Out of curiosity." $199. $200. Now, I guess it looks cool, whatever. But $200? Sorry. I like Star Wars, but not that much, you know? But the land is pretty dope. I am, of course, a nerd for that. I'm more of a I've always said I'm more of a Trek fan. I'm more of a Star Trek fan. I am very excited and very, very ready for the new Picard show. Even though when I have CBS All Access, I will be pirating it. I just can't wait. I hope it's good. I love all things Next Generation era. I love all that stuff. I have made controversial statements on this show. I think Janeway's the best captain. I don't want to hear it. Look, we could fight if you want to fight, but I think Janeway's the best captain. I'm not. Sorry, but just I know a woman captain. I get it. I surprised myself too. But I've rewatched Next Generation. I've rewatched Deep Space Nine. I have rewatched Voyager. I have watched Discovery. I have watched all of them, and Janeway's the best captain. Don't fight with me. $200, not $2. Okay. So that's it. End of discussion. We're not even fighting about this. End of discussion. You hear me? Shows you how good she is that I instinctively hate women, and she's my favorite captain. Prepare to be disappointed in Picard. Look, I get it, man. Look, I understand. So this is the thing with Picard, right? I get it. Everybody has been, it's going to be, I know. But again, we're not, look, the Next Generation, for as much as I loved it, and I love it, it's one of the best Star Trek shows, like as much as I loved it. Let's not pretend like it was some cinematic masterpiece. It was pretty corny. The sets were pretty daytime soap opera-y. I mean, and that's what Star Trek was, and that's fine. I still really liked it. So it's not a show that was like, high production value, and so I still think I don't care. I'm gonna like it, even if both of you hate it. Maybe I'll hate it. I don't know. I hope I don't hate it, but I want to like it. Okay. Kirk is the best. Kirk is a fucking loser.
Whoa! Look at that. Disney is an absolute money trap. $4 for a bottle of water.
Oh, I know.
Love ya, Royce. Keep up the good work.
Oh, I know. I understand that fucking Disney rips you off. I get it. But I'm in Florida. I'm something to do. And I enjoy it. I enjoy walking around the parks, and they decorate pretty good for Christmas, stuff like that. I don't know, whatever. I'm not gonna defend my personal life. I like it. I enjoy it. All right, I do. I hope to have kids someday, sooner rather than later, and I hope to bring them to Disney. You know, it was great when I was growing up, and hopefully it's great for them. The parks, I mean, obviously. Show them the old Disney movies. Not that new shit, the new gay shit. Right. Why are we here? I have stuff. So let's get to the stuff, all right? Disney does more than rip you off. It's full-blown rape when they molest you. Look, I get it, man. Fucking don't think I don't know how much they fuck you up. They fuck you up. Yeah, not the live action gay shit. Again, I give me the old school Disney stuff. I'm very happy with that stuff. I understand it's member berries, but if you watch Daywave, it's like this show's like 90% member berries. So what are you fucking shocked by it? What are you shocked that I like member berries? Come on, man. We all know what my fucking show is about. Pretend it's fucking highbrow. Exactly, Closer. None of that 3D bullshit. I don't have now. I don't have access. I don't have any new Dayton videos. But they get sent as soon as they come out. They get sent to me. They haven't been sent to me. So, for those asking, all right. What was I talking about before I got off on this goddamn rant? Ben Shapiro. So, people have been finding some old Ben Shapiro clips. Ben Shapiro has a tweet from August 16th, 2012. I guess this is when Ben Shapiro was more of an edgy boy. That's all I could think of, right? He tweeted something that was not something that I think 2020 Ben Shapiro would be tweeting. So I bet he is consistent. Well, I'm going to pull this tweet up and I'm going to let you guys read it and you tell me what you think. You tell me if old Ben Shapiro is being consistent. This is really his. You can look up the tweet. It's as of this morning, this tweet is still up there. I will be reading it. I'm reading a Ben Shapiro tweet, of course. YouTube, so you can't get mad at me. The fact that Tory cannot spell niggerization and instead spells it niggerization. Hashtag thinks Tory thinks are racist. Please don't go to Disney World until they get their Iran war. No possible terror. I don't care. I'm still going. Fucking die. I'll die in Disney. The fact that the Tory cannot spell niggerization and instead spells it niggerization. Hashtag thinks Tory thinks are racist. Well, now, Ben Shapiro, what did you mean by that, bud? Now, of course, look, I don't really care. You know, it doesn't offend me. Probably, even in the context it's written, it shouldn't really offend anybody. That when you're Ben Shapiro and you talk down about people and you talk down about... Ben Shapiro used to go pretty hard on black people. He did. Like, that is a fact. Now, this tweet now, when I screenshotted 82 retweets, but when this tweet only had like 2, maybe 10 retweets. Remember, this 2012 Ben Shapiro, nobody knew who this fucking guy was in 2012. All right? Nobody knew who this guy was. And now... Now, what did you mean by that, Ben? Is that something you should be tweeting, Mr. Facts? All these people are racist, and I denounce racism in every form and shape and form. Facts. I wonder if Ben would have used this in 2012 if the word was the K word. You think he would have used that if it was K wordization? Yes, it's an old tweet. It's from August 16th, 2012, which again goes to show you that there's certain groups of people that change as time goes by. Okay, guys, I want to tell you about niggerization. Okay, folks, they're our new sponsor. Here's what you do, folks. Are you not cool in school? Are you the nerd? Are they putting you in lockers like they did to me? Well, folks, let me tell you about my new sponsor, niggerization. That's right, folks. What we do is we stick you in a machine and we put blackface on you, folks, and we tell you how to talk cool. We make you listen to old Jay-Z albums until you're big pimping and spending G's, folks. That's right. Use code word Shapiro for 10% off at checkout. Do you want to be awesome at school? Well, that's right, folks. Check out niggerization. It's awesome. Ben Shapiro approves by it. Use code word not my daughter at checkout. Fucking Ben Shapiro. Man, Ben used to be cool. What happened, Ben? What happened? Now he would go after people for shit like this, by the way. Nobody got banned from the chat if you're walking late in late to the YouTube chat. The YouTube chat's been wonky. It's been on and off. So stuff might not be showing up and then showing up later. I don't know what to tell you. But first, I want to tell you about our new sponsor, N-Word Shadow Legends. That's right, folks. Look at these graphics. I don't play video games. That's for Shabbat's going to keep them entertained while we control the world and the gold. But my people here that work for me tell me it's awesome. That's right, folks. The guy who makes my ivory step stool that I stand on to look down on all the plebs around me tells me it's amazing. That's right, folks. N-Word Shadow Legends. It's basically just a video game that recreates the south side of Chicago. You can only play for 2 minutes and then you're immediately dead. Oh, Ben Shapiro. The idea that someone would use the word niggerization. Oh, wait, I'm the one that used it? Oh, boy. I am in trouble now, folks. I'm going to have to apologize for this. Okay, folks? Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ignore it and pretend I never did it and hope it just blows over. Hey, folks, this is Ben Shapiro for N-Word Insurance. That's right, folks. Are you sick of them robbing your house? Well, get rid of ADT and get NDT. The N-Word Defense Team will be there at your call when you call them, and they'll show up and make sure that they'll pick you up in a U-Haul truck and move you to a better neighborhood, folks. I'm in a gated community, so I never have to worry about anything, folks. I have a gun, but it doesn't really matter because so do the security guards that guard my house, folks. Don't forget when you're sleeping with your wife on your Bull and Branch sheets to cut a hole in it. That way you guys could have sex. Because God gets mad if you see a woman's vagina, even when you're married to them, folks. But first, I want to tell you how important it is to kill Iranian children. I want to get into war, folks. Nobody likes war, folks. I'm going to tell you nobody likes war, but I can't help the erection I get every time we bomb a Middle East country because I think sand people are gross and disgusting, except for the sand people that live in a certain part of the Middle East. They're amazing. They allow gay sex, which is awesome. I'm okay with homosexuals taking over America. I just won't go to Dave Rubin's gay wedding, folks, because that's how consistent I am, guys, folks. There's no such thing as a browning of America, folks, at least not the browning of my neighborhood, so it doesn't affect me, folks, because when you go to my synagogue, there's no black people. Sammy Davis Jr. was a fluke, folks. Anybody else sick of this fucking guy? I know that, again, if you're walking in late, the YouTube chat's fucked up. You want to talk, get over to the DLive chat. DLive.tv/Daywave. I have no skin in the game, folks. All right? I'm not brave. I'm not going to fight. But I want other people to die for Iran, folks. It's the only thing. It's amazing, folks. I love it. I don't even care that Iran shot down a plane of their own people because they're disgusting sand people, folks. I said it before. They live in sewage. They don't care. You know what? When we kick Palestinians out of their home, it's fine. We're helping them. We're helping them because we need a new kiosk. We need a new mall, folks. Where am I supposed to buy Ray-Bans when I go to Jerusalem, folks? Answer me that. Ethnic Jews are already becoming the minority in Israel. The plan is backfiring on them. Yeah, that won't last long, though. See, that's the thing. That won't last long, folks. Fucking Ben, man. Well, we'll see what happens. Probably nothing. And look, I don't want. Listen, I'm not being gay or anything. I don't want anything to happen to him. He shouldn't get banned. He shouldn't. Nothing should really happen to him because of this tweet. I'm not. Obviously, he should have the right to say what he wants. It's just kind of the hypocrisy of him. You know what I mean? The way he talks down to people, the way he's been talking down to people, the way he talks about good Trump, bad Trump stuff. Can you imagine Trump said this? Yeah, I can't imagine you said this. Can you imagine if this tweet was a tweet by Trump from 2012? Because say what you want about Trump, like Trump has had some fucking tweets like that didn't age well, right? But can you imagine if Trump had a tweet that had the word niggerization in it? Can you imagine the fucking this definitely goes in bad Trump, folks. Can you imagine that Trump said this, folks? I would never say this. Oh no, I didn't delete my old tweets. I guess I would have said it, folks. Ben's not gonna fail. Ben's not gonna go back to being nothing, nerdgasm. It ain't gonna happen. He's already in. He's in. I'll be honest with you. I have a conspiracy theory. That Ben Shapiro wants Tucker's job. He wants that time slot and he wants it bad. I really, really, truly, truly believe that. Ben Shapiro's doing his Daily Wire thing, and I know Ben Shapiro's making a lot of money doing it, and he owns he's part owner of this little media conglomerate that he is, and I get it, and I get that it's awesome, and I guess that he loves it, and I get it. But Ben Shapiro wants Main Street cred. You don't fucking believe me? Why would Ben Shapiro go from having a show being podcast and YouTube only to then having a version of his show be on AM radio stations that comes on after Mark Levin? There's a reason for that. He wants that Main Street cred. He'll sit there and he'll talk about Main Street media the Main Street media is horrendous, folks. Okay, good thing we're over here on YouTube. However, I want an AM show, and I'm going to be on Don Lemon's show, and I'm going to be on Rachel Maddow's show. I'll be on any show that takes me. I call these people liars on a daily basis, but I'll be on their show and I'll yell at them, unless it's somebody who's smarter than me on the BBC, and then I'll leave.
Whoa! Look at that.
Thank you, wisest human.
Kathy is strict and tough on you, but she also loves and cares about you.
Mm-hmm.
Janeway all day.
Hell yeah, Janeway. Hell yeah, Janeway all day. Okay, folks, I want to be in the mainstream media. Really, really bad. He wants a Fox gig. Don't let it fool you. Don't matter what he tells you, this guy wants that gig. He's vibing for Tucker's spot. Specifically Tucker's spot. I believe that. Or keep an eye out. Keep an eye out when eventually, I think sooner rather than later, Hannity's going to retire. Keep an eye out. That neocons are going to neocon on Fox News. He's going to go over there. He's going to fill that slot. Watch. Mark my words. Mark my words. It's going to happen, folks. It's going to happen. And then, I mean, it doesn't matter. Fucking Fox is shit now anyway, but it's going to happen. Right. We can move on. I just wanted to bring up that little fun, cool and fun Ben Shapiro thing. Let's see. I got some Thomas things. Let's check out. I got a couple Thomas things. Let's check them out. Let's check out the. I think I got like 3 Thomas things. Hold on. Yeah. All right. Let's check out what Thomas is up to. He was having fun this week, and oh boy, he was. All right, let's check out the first Thomas Murphy video.
Hi, it's me, Thomas. I work today at 6 a.m. to 3. And also, today is Pat Benatar's birthday, and she's 67 years old, and her hair is short, and I don't like it.
Whoa,
I wish she'd grow her hair back. The same thing is Annie Lennox. Her birthday is on December 25th, Christmas.
Yes.
Annie Lennox. Her hair is short and I don't like it. I wish she grew her hair back.
You like long hair?
So she was born in 1954. So I think she already turned 60 years old. Comment on if that's true. Because most men like women with long hair. Most men like that. Mm-hmm.
I agree with that,
yes.
though, Thomas.
And also,
definitely.
Oh, yeah. Tomorrow is the football game, Vikings-Niners. Mm-hmm. I hope the Vikings win.
They did it.
But I'll be very happy.
They did it, though.
Against the Niners. Mm-hmm.
Don't you live in the Bay Area? Shouldn't you be a Niners fan?
So, I got short days next week until Friday. So, I guess we're going, so I gotta get started. So, bye.
Bye. Thomas, spoiler alert, the Vikings didn't win July 3rd. All right.
It's me, Thomas, and I'm at work today. And also, yes, July 3rd is Tom Cruise's birthday.
I mean, I get it, but we're in January, Thomas.
Famous person, yes. He already turned 50 years old, 1962. So July 3rd is his birthday. So it's never cold on July 3rd. Maybe hot. Like
always hot. It's always hot on July 3rd, Thomas.
Like 96 degrees in the Bay Area. So I did that one time, wear a jacket on the day. And I was like, yes.
That's sweating? I guess that means sweating?
I think it was sweat. I was sweating so much.
I knew it.
Walking to, to where the bowling alley is, where the old bowling alley is, but it's not there anymore. Mm-hmm. That's what I did. Mm-hmm. Famous person, Tom Cruise. Mm-hmm.
Pretty famous, yeah.
And also, yes, I watched the football game. Cowboys and Vikings are out. Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
and
Thomas.
I guess.
But so are the Pats. You should be happy.
Yes. I already did my video yesterday, so this is work. So I have short days until Friday. So I guess we're going. Oh, and also, before I end the video, remember, as I told myself this, 107.7 The Bone radio.
They don't play Taylor Swift.
They will not play Katy Perry's music. They will not play Katy Perry.
They won't. Only classic
107.7 The Bone.
Only classic rock.
It has to be classic rock.
Only classic rock. Only classic rock.
So I'm going to go and end this video. So
bye. Good. Heated. All right. Now for the video. My favorite video of the weekend that Thomas had. Get ready. Look, I love Thomas because he is an honest boy. Okay? He won't lie to you. He'll tell you the truth.
It's me, Thomas, and also almost 10 years ago, like on December 25th, Christmas.
Oh, good. This is going to be a Christmas story? Those are nice. It's probably going to be wholesome. It's going to be a wholesome Christmas video.
December 25th, Christmas, 2009. I looked at pornography, which is not good on my computer.
Based. Based. Thomas is based. Based. Thomas based. VPN, Thomas. Come on now.
I looked at pornography, which is not good on my computer.
2009. This 10 years ago.
My old computer, Dell. But I have a laptop now, yes. It's not good looking at pornography because it can mess up your computer, yeah.
That's the reason?
Yes. You will get viruses on your computer.
He's right.
You get in trouble with your manager. You get in trouble.
Wait. I'm sorry. He'll get in trouble with your manager? What happened? Okay, we need to piece this one together. What happened? How would looking at pornography on your computer get you in trouble with your manager? Are you looking at porn at a work computer, Thomas? Or were? This is 2009.
It's not good looking at pornography because it can mess up your computer, yes. You will get viruses on your computer. You get in trouble with your manager. You get in trouble with your girlfriend.
What if your manager is your girlfriend?
Yes, you do. Mm-hmm. That's why I use my laptop computer right here.
Do you think the laptop is better for looking up porn? What computer were you looking up porn? Thomas, were you looking up porn at some sort of publicly accessible computer? Is that what happened? And now now you're using it on a laptop? I'm look again. I'm just trying to piece together what Thomas is saying here.
As long as you stay in the appropriate websites, and that's what I do.
Good. You know, look, but hey, so you sit here, you make fun of Thomas, right? We can make fun of Thomas, and we could shit on him and be like, oh, you're looking at porn, but this is from 2009. He's growing. He gets better. He hasn't blown up hand sanitizer in years, 3 years now. Thomas is becoming a better person. That's the difference between the Thomas Murphys of the world and the Dayton Hypernovas of the world. Thomas wants to be a better person. He understands he's human. He understands he's made mistakes. He's like us. We've made mistakes, right? But we want to be better people. Thomas wants to be a better person. How can you not like a man who clearly, has some problems, and we all have problems, some people have more problems than other people, and he wants to be better about it. He goes, you know what? I'm going to go to appropriate websites. Look, it's 2020. Thomas has fucking kept his word. He's kept his word. He hasn't hugged any girls in swimsuit bikinis in 2020, and he said he was done with that. How do you not respect this man? I am Thomas Murphy. We are Thomas Murphy. We all are Thomas Murphy. We're flawed individuals. We're flawed individuals made in the image of God, but will always fail to reach his perfection. That's what Thomas is. He realizes that when you grow as a person, you have to grow. And for him, changing is a lot harder for other people because people like him get stuck on their ways. And Thomas is like, I am going to make these videos. I am going to remind myself things you can't do. I'm going to be a better person. I'm going to go to appropriate websites.
As long as you stay in the appropriate websites. And that's what I do. I go to Wikipedia and my job thing, like the time off request form. But that's it.
That's it. Wikipedia and his job and his time off request. That's it.
No more, no less.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Because it's not good, looking at the adult websites. Because that can mess up your computer, yes.
And you know what, Thomas? It can mess up this computer, too. Your old brain. It'll mess up your computer. It can mess up your computer. More importantly, it can mess up this computer. And we need this computer, your computer right here, Thomas, running at the optimal settings. How else do we know when Tom Cruise's birthday is? I don't have time to go to Wikipedia. I'm too busy on Pornhub. I'm kidding, but it was funny.
Mm-hmm. You're right. That's what I always do, yes, with my computer, yes. As long as you stay in the appropriate websites. Always. And plus, the Vikings lost to the 49ers yesterday.
I'm really sorry, Thomas. I am. Just for Thomas, I would have liked the Vikings to win. And I don't want San Francisco to have anything.
I know. I'm not mad. I'm just, disappointed, yes.
That's Thomas. He could get angry. He could be mad. He could throw hand sanitizer in a microwave, but he's not going to do that anymore. He's just going to be disappointed.
The Vikings are out. Cowboys are out. Mm-hmm. And also, the halftime show for Super Bowl 54 is, I think it's J-Lo, yes.
J-Lo and Shakira. Comment down below if that's true.
Not Taylor Swift. No. Mm-mm. I know. So, I guess that's about it. So I guess we're going. So that's all I had to tell you about this. Yes. Remember, if you're going to use a computer for the internet, remember to stay in the appropriate websites.
Amen, Thomas. Fucking men.
Always. So I'm going to go. So, bye.
Bye. Yes, Thomas. Yes, Thomas. He is. We really don't deserve him. I mean, we don't deserve Thomas Murphy. I mean, I'm very happy we have him, but we live in a world where we don't deserve people like Thomas. We just don't. You know what? I was only going to do 3, but I'm going to do one more Thomas video just because he deserves it.
Hi, it's me, Thomas. This is my bonus video for today. And also, when I was at my Uncle Dale's house for Christmas, I saw the picture of Grandma Brenda with Grandpa Ray. I wish Grandma Brenda would have German food on my birthday. Mm-hmm. Yes.
I mean, that's okay. Maybe you will.
But she's not alive anymore. She died in 2000. Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know she was sick. Press F in the chat for his grandma. F in the chat. F in the chat for Thomas's grandma. Jeffrey's right. We could all learn from Thomas's self-introspection. I agree with you 100%. Here, I'm hitting the F2. I'm hitting the F2.
She would have liked it. German food. Bratwurst is German sausage. And sometimes people have sauerkraut. It's cabbage. People like that stuff sometimes. But schnitzel is good, yes, with the lemon, and I topped it with gravy. Yes, that was so good. And they always have meatballs, too. German food's really good. It is. Grandma Brenda.
How based is Thomas? What else was good about the Germans, Thomas, besides their food?
I had it, but she's not alive no more. She would have liked it, yes. German food. Mm-hmm. But my birthday, yeah. Oh, and plus
Birthday's July 26th or 7th, I believe, if I remember correctly.
I put my vacation request form in for July 26th, August 1st.
Look at that.
Thank you. Let's see, 23 show Dave donated. Price at something naughty, so let's see what 23 show Dave said.
Why don't you give Buster Burger University a chance? Give it the old college try. Yes, sir.
America, you're getting burger hungry. Hungry for the burger that makes you full. You're chomping for the taste of a Buster Burger. Our famous Buster Burger.
Can we watch Hamburger the Motion Picture 1986 one day? It's got Dick Butkus. Holy shit. It didn't read the donation, I guarantee you, because of the word Dick. Dick Butkus in it. He plays Hamburg University drill instructor. It's a greatest 80th movie film of all time. I'll add it to the prep bag. Let's do it. Why not?
Because that's my birthday thing. That's the only week I'm going to do for my vacation. Even though I have 3 weeks vacation that I could use, but just one. That's all I can do. Mm-hmm. And plus, I bought Stroop waffles from Trader Joe's. Those waffle cookies are really good. The first time I had them was on the United Airline to Houston. It was so good. They don't serve peanuts no more because of food allergies. I don't have a nut allergy. I should have told Donna that. I don't have a nut allergy.
Because you're a real man, Thomas. Real men don't have nut allergies.
Christmas. No. Or her children. No. I don't. Mm-hmm. And also, is there anything else I want to say? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's not going to bring Grandma Bryn back. Mm-hmm. I know. I should have gave her a hug.
Thomas. Did you not give her a hug, Tom? Oh, no.
I know. I should have gave her a hug.
Oh, no. Oh, Thomas, man, you're making me feel bad this morning. It's Monday. I don't want to feel bad on Monday. It already sucks. But we've been there. We've all been there. We all wish we could have given that relative that you didn't know was going to die one more hug. One more kiss on the cheek. We all wish. We all wish we could do that. Thomas is honest about it. Watching these Thomas videos, sure, I'd be like, oh, let's watch this video and laugh at the goofy guy that works at Safeway. We could do that. Or we could learn. Because I honestly have been watching these Thomas videos long enough to believe that Thomas's humanity is the best of humanity with all of its dirty flaws boiled down into a person. I really believe that. I believe that he is he is us with all our dirty flaws boiled down when you take away all the vanity and you take away all the all the lying that we do to ourselves, and we get somebody who is honest. That's who Thomas is. He's pure. Exactly. He is. That's who he. Thomas gives you the good, the bad, and the ugly. He doesn't really care what you think about him. Thomas only cares about being better. Look at that face. That face, that's the face of somebody that really wanted that last hug. You're the best, Thomas. You really are.
But now I'm old enough, yes. I should have. And what else am I at? Oh, yeah. Tomorrow is my work, 6 a.m. to 3. And the 11th of January, is the Niners-Vikings. If the Vikings win, I'll be happy.
I'm sorry they did it, Thomas. Should have hugged the Vikings one last time.
Niners win, I won't. But I'm glad the Patriots are out of the playoffs. So comment down below, Mom, and let me know what you think of this. So I guess we're going.
Oh, did Mom comment down below? Yeah, Patty Murphy. I like sauerkraut and bockwurst, but I don't think Brenda did. Check. Patty Murphy. Mama Murphy has been showing up in these comments. I love Mama Murphy, man. Mama Murphy still supports her son. Still supports her son. Reply. We all love you, Mama Murphy. Let's give Mama Murphy a little bit of love today. What do you say? Mama Murphy's a good mom. She's teaching him. Thomas isn't going on this journey by himself. He has a loving mom who's married to his new dad, Boy George.
So, bye. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye. Yes. Even with sadness, even with a sad story like that, Thomas lets us reflect on our lives and makes us feel better. We've done a lot of stuff on Daywave. We found a lot of fun things, the origins of Dayton Hypernova. All the nostalgia stuff we do is really fun. The gang stalking stuff, which I have some. But I honestly believe Thomas Murphy is the best thing that we've ever found. I think he is just should be changing lives. All right, yeah, back to being degenerates now. All right. I thought this was pretty fucking cool, so I figured I'd play it for you guys. Somebody made a synthesizer out of a Sega Genesis, and I mean, pretty fucking dope. So let's play this. This is Look Mom No Computer.
Any of my past videos, you'll probably know that I have a soft spot.
Is this the dude from Die Antwood?
For making music with products that are old crap, and most notably old games consoles. Well, after a few of my recent videos in this vein, I've received a lot of comments about one console in particular. It's the Sega Mega Drive.
Well, it's called the Genesis in the States, but yes.
Hey man, that's a Genesis, not a Mega Drive.
That's what I just said.
Sadly, I haven't got the first edition of this, which is actually the best one for sound. It's got high fidelity sound, blah, 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 on the top. But yeah, they're hard to find.
That's the one I had.
Inside this, you have a couple of sound chips, including the same one.
The British Jesse Pinkman.
That's in the Master System, as well as a brand new spangly one, which is called the YM 2612, which is a 6-channel, 4-operator, 8-algorithm FM synthesizer chip. So yeah, what is FM? FM stands for frequency modulation, and it's the bad part of the 80s. Thanks to extremely popular synthesizers like 1983's DX7, which was the first real commercially viable FM synthesizer, and you can
yeah, that guy has quite a jaw.
Thank the DX7 for some very bad bell sounds and Christmas hits. Trust me, if you've ever cringed at a synth sound, it's likely to be a DX7. I'm pulling your leg about giving FM a bad rap. It is pretty snazzy, actually. I used to have a DX7. I sold it because it was crap. But whilst I had it, I tried to adjust the parameters within it. And if you've ever seen a DX7, you'll know that it's basically a screen with like 16 buttons, maybe. And you have to adjust all of these parameters with these 16 buttons. Instead of subtractive synthesis, which you're taking the Master System one, and you can purchase this at Catskill Electronics. Here it is, the Sega Mega Drive. but with lots of knobs.
Okay.
It also makes a fabulous fashion accessory. So it's not 100% complete yet, and we'll talk about that in a little bit, but I started building this about a week and a half ago, and then I gave it a spray and a little bit of a doodle, and then after a big old Christmas feast, I put in all of the potentiometers and knobs and stuff. I was watching a little bit of it.
Imagine being this level of autistic, but it's pretty cool what he does, though. The end result's pretty dope.
Independence Day, you know. After painting it, I spent a fair few evenings doing some soldering. There's a lot of wires in the back. It's for a simple thing, it's very complicated. So inside of this is an Arduino Nano with a piece of code that is based on...
This is like, I know this is pornography for some of you nerds.
A very awesome go-to piece of code that I use for when I need MIDI stuff doing, and that is the Notes and Volts MIDI controller sketch. Notes and Volts is an amazing YouTube channel, and he's got some really nice Arduino synth and music projects, but my favourite project of his of all is the MIDI controller sketch, and it kind of just speeds up the process of making something like this work. I go into a bit more depth about how this is working over on my other channel, which is Look Mum No Computer, but more serious-ish. So now I have it hooked up to the controller keyboard. I haven't actually tested it yet, so I think that's going to be what we'll do. And we'll do it together. Let's do it together.
All right, let's do it together.
Oh, no, it doesn't work.
Oh, Red Ice in the chat. Superior Anglosperg. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it works. There are a few shortcomings,
He's very excited
we'll get
about
to that,
this.
and there'll be a part 2 of this. So you'll
He's
notice there's
very
a heck of a lot
excited
of
about
parameters.
this.
This is what happens with FM synthesis, and this is why I've never really delved into it, is because there's nothing worse than having loads of options and parameters, but you don't have any tactile feel over them. So each of these...
You think this guy crushes puss? You think he's out there crushing that puss? I've been too busy in here. making the synthesizers. That's why the Muzzies are taking over my country, eh? I'm in here making keyboards, and I don't leave my house because the Muzzies are outside and they throw acid in my face, mate. That's pretty cool, but I'm in here doing this, and instead of saving the white race, I'm making a synthesizer out of a Sega Genesis and old Game Boys behind me, I am. They're ruining our country, but I've got a keyboard.
These rows are separate sine waves, and it depending what algorithm you choose, it depends how these sine waves interact with each other. So I'm going to adjust the attack first. Oh yeah! Oh nice!
Ah!
Oh, that's it, the release. Oh, there we go. Oh!
All right, here we go.
We'll talk about that later.
So he fixed something. Oh, that's pretty cool. This part's pretty cool. This Cyberpunk game was looking pretty dope.
Right, what am I going to adjust?
Wonder what his power bill is like.
If you look here, I can actually adjust which channel I want to have the knobs adjusting. I could change this to control channel 1, 2, 3,
Fucking
4,
nerd.
5, or all
You fucking
of them
nerd.
at once. And this is a really good feature that doesn't work yet, and I'm really looking forward to that working. So I've got number 1, and now I've jumped to number 3 for some reason, and now I've got channel number 3 playing something. Hopefully, if I bring channel 1 in as well. And then I'm going to flick over to channel 3 so I can adjust that.
Autism at this level shouldn't even be possible.
Flick back to channel 1.
Look at. By the way, shout out to Big Keck Dude giving fucking subscriptions to Daywave. I appreciate it, bud. All right, we got the point. I thought it was pretty cool. I thought that was pretty cool. Apparently, somebody says he tours. News to me. I don't really know who this dude is, but he has a pretty decent following, 270,000 subscribers. So I'm assuming he does. All right. What do we want to do? I know what I want to do. I want to talk about gang stalking now. People look, man. Gang stalking is one of my if you watch the show, you know, but it's one of my fucking obsessions. Gang stalking is one of my obsessions. Now, I have a couple different new gang stalking things, but I want to point out to me the one of the crazier ones that was sent to me. So, not only does this woman believe she's being gang stalked, okay? Not only does this very handsome woman think she's being gang stalked, but she believes it's Melania Trump that's doing it, specifically her. All right. Now, don't take my word for it. Oh, gang stalking music. Of course, it's important to have the gang stalking music if we're going to do this. All right. So I want you guys to meet Gail Cord Schuller. Here we go.
You guys, I just came back from my walk, and I decided to move my car from one location to another because they're doing some road work, and I wanted to put it in a better position closer to my apartment. And I put down the right window using the electric button because I hadn't had problems with that window before. My left window, I can't put it up and down. The button doesn't work.
The motor's gone. That's happened to me before. You just got to get a new motor in there.
And I can't read. I don't know how much gas I have in the car. I'm able to drive the car, but at night I cannot see the instrument panel, the panel. And
it might be a fuse.
I've been living with that now for about 6 months. But today's a real problem. I put down the right window and it went down about 8 inches. And then when I parked and I hit the button to make it go up, it was stuck. It wouldn't go up.
Okay.
What I had to do is I had to go over there and shove the window up using my hands. But the problem is the bottom of the window's here, and the thing that's supposed to keep it from falling is like down here, which means if that car gets shaken really hard, like with a windstorm or something, that window is going to go down and I'm going to get rain in my car. And I've said, Lord, you told me not to spend any more money on that car. Now you might, and let me just tell you something. I am not going to spend money on that car because Jesus told me not to. He said that is last time I spent money on the car, I spent about $900 to fix the starter. The starter might have
fucking buy a new car, lady.
Be fixed, but I didn't really need new tires. Jesus said Lori McBride was using brain control on me. He said, Gail,
who was using brain control on you?
You just ran over the Gail commandments with your car expenditures. He says, if you had faith in me, Gail, I could have gotten you a new car. So I'm thinking maybe now is the time. Jesus wants me to get a new car. Let me tell you why I am determined not to spend money on that car, even though. Now,
I'm sure whatever her reasoning is going to be reasonable. It's going to be well thought out.
Oh, it appears I am at risk of getting rain in my car right now, and this window going down, because I had to do this to get it to go up, which means whatever's down below and is is supposed to hold it up is not down. It hasn't moved up. It's down here. So the bottom of the window's here, and whatever keeps that window up is not here.
Oh my
It's about
God,
right
get
down
to
here.
it, lady.
And it's just it's big. It's not up all the way. It's like a
All right.
couple millimeters short of where it
Dude,
needs
specific.
to be
We get it. Your window's broken.
You know, because it's not being held
I
up
know.
properly. I'm not going to spend money on that card. As everybody knows, we are at war with Iran.
Iran.
Okay, because of Melania Trump.
What? Where were they? Melania Trump is a weird way to say the Jews. That's a really weird way to say it. I mean, maybe she pronounced the Jews wrong, I believe.
And I'm going to show you footage at the end of this video how she's harassing me on my walk. She's bombing me.
She's bombing you? Like drone strikes? Hold on. So Melania Trump, fucking the first lady of the United States, right, is fucking bothering somebody who lives in a studio apartment that is so small that her microwave is above her computer monitor and above her fucking toothbrush. This lady lives in the closet that Bender lived in Fry's house.
She wants me to disobey the Gale commandments, and she may be the reason that my car is having all these problems. She might have done something to my car. Okay? I'm going to plead. If anybody, I'm going to give you my PayPal is Schuler Gale, SCHULERGAIL @gmail.com. You can see it at the end screen of this video where I thank my Patreon supporters. The emails at the end screen of this video. If anybody out there has got some money and you feel led to maybe donate me $500, I don't know how much it might cost $500 to fix.
Okay. I want to see if I have this right, okay? The only way to help this woman repair her car, that Melania Trump, the first lady of the United States, is breaking herself. She's driving out there in a car and breaking her window, her specifically, is to donate $500 to her PayPal. Am I following this correctly? Is there any missing pieces? I mean, besides her being crazy, right? Besides her mental illness, am I missing anything?
The electrical so that my window stays up. That could be how the Lord wants me to take care of it. Another possibility is, I know my men are watching this, maybe now's the time for you all to get me a new car.
Does anyone want to get her a new car? Any volunteers in the chat? Anybody in the chat want to volunteer to get her a new car? Let me tell you something, Melania.
Whoa!
Thank you,
Look
Nick
at that.
Spence. Much appreciated.
$900 for a starter. That's $150 job at best.
Let me tell you something, Melania. You think you could get away with what you're doing to this woman? You think you're sitting there in your fucking ivory tower in the White House? And you think you could get away with this? You think that we weren't gonna notice? You think we were gonna sit here idly by while you're ruining this woman's 1999 probably tan Toyota Camry? You thought I'm gonna sit here and allow you to do that? I'm gonna buy her a car right now. The arrogance of the fucking arrogance of the First Lady of the United States of America to sit here and mess with this woman's car is absolutely stunning to me. Somebody tweet Trump, somebody tweet the First Lady and tell him to stop, because this is now personal to me. All she wants to do is drive her old car, and Melania's going out there in her $10,000 suits to ruin this woman's life? And you thought we were just gonna sit here and let it happen? I don't fucking think so. I don't fucking think so. I don't care if you're the first lady. I don't fucking think so. We're gonna rally behind this woman. We're gonna give her whatever she needs.
Maybe that.
That's right. Very good point. Very good point, Super Unknown. Hey, Trump, control your bitch, dog.
The last time I met with Judge Terrence Jenkins, I'm not going to tell you what I talked with him about.
Who?
But Jesus showed up, and the only thing
Like you walk through the door, wave in a 4-4.
Jesus said was he mentioned my car, and then he left. So he knew.
Oh, hello, my daughter. I just wanted to tell you that you need a new starter in your vehicle. All right, I got a dip. Oh.
This was going to happen. Let me tell you what's going to happen if I spend money, if I take money out of my savings and spend it on that car, I will be disobeying Jesus.
You can't do that. Oh, all you in the chat are laughing and having a good time. Do you want her to disobey Jesus? Is that what you want? You want this woman to disobey Jesus? Because Jesus is going to be mad at her. You want this woman to disobey Jesus? Because Melania Trump is messing with her? Not on my watch, lady. Not on my watch.
And you know what's going to happen?
What's going to happen?
My Gale Shield is super strong right now.
Yeah, okay, fine. Your Gale Shield is fucking super strong, but I live in a flat dome stationary Earth. So your Gale Shield is no match for the flat stationary dome Earth. And I know how to take down the Gale Shield. I hold a magnifying glass up to the moon, and it gets really cold. In your Gale Shield, and then you're fucked. And then what are you going to do?
I'm hearing brain to brain that it's taken out Melania Trump and Lori McBride Jesuits.
Who?
And it's protecting me. It's protecting the world from nuclear bombs.
Her shield is her shield. Why isn't she selling this? Ron Popeil would be really, really interested in this product. I mean, I'll take 2. How much are they? Gale Shield? Are you kidding me? And if you call it now, you get a free pocket fisherman. Call it now for the Gale Shield. Get a free pocket fisherman. We'll take care of everything here.
That's how strong it is. In other words, I hear that my Gale Shield is the reason that the United States has not been hit with a nuke from Iran.
That, and they don't, first off, they don't have one. Secondly, they don't reach. There's a lot of reasons why we haven't been hit with a nuke from Iran. And it's not your Gale Shield.
Now, it's not Iran that's sending the nukes. But what's happening is, I believe Melania Trump has agents inside of Iran who are faking like they're Iranians, and they're shipping nukes all over the world right now, trying to make it look like Iran did it.
You know what? That's an insidious plan. Finally, somebody's talking about it. I'm really glad somebody's finally talking about this, because it really is. This is devastating. Do you want World War III? Because I don't. I certainly don't.
And what's keeping these nukes from hitting the ground is my Gale Shield.
Thank you, Gale.
If I go spend money on that car, my Gale Shield will weaken, and you all are going to get hit with nukes.
Fix her car unless you want a nuclear holocaust. Do you hear me? Fix her car, or we're all doomed. We're all doomed. She should be being flooded with donations right now.
That's why I won't do it. But I would really appreciate it if I could keep rain outside of the inside of my car, and rain in Florida gets pretty nasty, so...
Red Ice, we're all in debt to this one. We really are. Honestly. Why even donate to any shows except for her? We should be a flaming husk right now. But her Gale shield is protecting us. All hail Gale. All hail Gale. All hail Gale. All hail Gale.
If somebody feels led to donate like $500 to my PayPal, that would be greatly appreciated.
$600 coming from me right now.
Yeah, that would work. That would then I could bring the car to the mechanic that I brought it to maybe 2 years ago.
Look at that.
Thank you, Nick.
I am contacting the Pentagon right now.
Thank
Change
you.
strategy, invest in the Gale shield, stop the rain from getting in that car.
I'm contacting the Pentagon too. I want to know where the trillions of dollars they lost on 9/10 happened, and all of a sudden we forgot about it on 9/11. Look, we're all contacting the Pentagon for different reasons, folks.
And have them fix my windows, so
To the wall, to the sweat drop down, Gale shield.
so that I can put them up and down. You know, I hate electric windows, but then maybe if I had manual windows, I could have broke too. Who knows?
No, probably not. Manual windows tend not to break because, they're manual.
Okay, the other possibility is a new car, or you guys, my men.
Guys, Gale's the real hero. The wizards are trying to keep you from listening to what Gale says. I'm going to have her on my show.
Maybe just bring the car to a Church of Gale garage and fix it.
A Church
There was
of
one time
Gale
when they
garage?
did that, but they don't seem to like to do that for some reason.
I don't know. Is it because you're a fucking lunatic?
So I'm going to trust Jesus on this. I already know he doesn't want me to spend money. Now, if you send me money at PayPal, say this is to fix the car only. It is not to be spent on anything else, and I promise you that's what I will do with it. And just say you're doing this because you want me to not disobey the Gale commandments, because
What are the Gale commandments? What's this? I guess other people have talked about this woman from what I'm seeing. I must have missed it. So I am new to the Church of Gale. So forgive me, any longtime followers of the Church of Gale. But what the fuck is she talking about?
Gale shield needs to be strong right now, folks. I'm protecting you all. We are at war with Iran thanks to Melania Trump. And Melania Trump needs to be arrested for high treason. I'm to protect you all and to protect me. My Gale shield needs to remain strong. I will not spend money on that car, even if the window stays down and I get rained on.
Shake Sam says she's been around for years. All right, well, I'm late to the party. Welcome to the party, pal. But Jesus, this is new to me. Okay, this is new to me, but I'm in love. I'm in love.
So it's going to get pretty nasty. It's going to get moldy and everything in that car if it starts getting rain in there. So I would really, really appreciate it if something is done about my car.
Future nobody, Benny Hinn has gone full Super Saiyan. Gale Weathers, from this car we will save you and give all that shall receive. Yeah, you're right. Well, at least she just wants a car, not a private jet.
Okay. Okay, that's all I'm going to say.
Why can't Melania just let us be? I agree. Leave us alone, Melania!
I need some help with that car.
This is in the same video. Apparently it's a chemtrail, I'm assuming.
Come on, go away. That is a chemtrail right there.
Of course she lives in Florida. Of course she lives in Florida. Why would I think she lives anywhere else? God damn it, guys. As a Floridian, native Floridian, I want to apologize. I know we get these are a lot of crazy people we have here, and I understand that we're basically a factory of them, and I just really am sorry. I'm really sorry of what we bring to the world. There's a lot of good people here. But Florida's not sending their best to the internet, so
From Melania Trump's U.S. military. This is what they do. This is a war crime. As you can see, chemtrail in action. Look at all these chemtrails in the sky. This is a war crime, folks. Melania Trump needs to be arrested.
Where in Florida? I'm just trying to wonder where in Florida she's from.
Chemtrails. Last night my nose was so stuffy I could barely breathe, but I did some nasal
It's allergies. In Florida, happens all the time to me.
irrigation. Look at that chemtrail right there in action. That's a war crime, folks. That's a war crime. There's
All hail Gale and the war crime detectors.
the plane. I don't know if you can see it. My camera's not that good. I can see it. It's right above me. There's the chemtrail. More chemtrails. These are Melania Trump's chemtrails. She has usurped Donald Trump as president, and she's using an evil Donald Trump automaton to take over his Twitter.
So Trump is now a robot? I didn't know how deep this went. Nobody told me how deep this went. I did not know how fucking deep this rabbit hole went with her. Oh my God, what if the Trump is a robot and the one in the Hall of Presidents is real Trump trapped there for eternity? She lives in Florida. She has the access, folks.
And to make public speeches and appearances. She is guilty of high treason and needs to be arrested for high treason. Melania Trump needs to be arrested for high treason, also for war crimes and the murder of Soleimani. This is only like 5 minutes after that plane went overhead. Look how it's spreading out.
Is that a Hilton, apparently, Florida?
Definite chemtrail. She's going to town. This is the U.S. military under Melania Trump. This is what they're doing. These are war crimes. They're making people sick. They're killing people. Melania Trump. You need to arrest her for high treason. I'm not sure what that is. It looks like some sort of weird bomb formation.
It's clouds. They're called clouds.
Got some people walking dogs here. Probably her agents.
So the people walking dogs are also her agents? Are the dogs significant in some way, or they just these agents happen to have dogs?
Looks like some sort of weird bomb formation here. Just supplying it. Those are definitely not clouds. Take a look at that. Those are not clouds. Those are bombs.
You're right. Teddy Spaghetti. She's yelling at the sky. This woman's literally yelling at the sky. We need to bring mental institutions back. We need to bring them back, guys. I'm sorry to say this, but we have no choice. We need to bring them back. This can't be allowed anymore.
I don't know what kind of bombs they are. Like I said, I had symptoms last night. Headache, stuffy nose, really bad.
Cough so you can get rest medicine. That's a NyQuil commercial.
In fact, I'm still sniffling today. Those are bombs. Those are not clouds. Anybody who thinks those are clouds has probably got IQ 50 or less.
Guys, Owen Benjamin knows they're not. 147.
Look at that chemtrail now. Look how wide it's gotten. Anybody who thinks that's a contrail and not a chemtrail's got IQ 50 or less. There's another.
Is that another agent?
Harassing me on my walk, folks. I'm seeing people. I'm seeing cars. Here's another one right there.
I wonder where she lives, and only because I swear to you, this place looks familiar to me.
Right there, IQ 50 or less. I can't believe how busy it is. It's like everybody in the world is showing up. You'd think I was in New York City.
New York City?
Come on, Jesuits, you're making yourselves so obvious. I mean, look at all these Jesuits around me. They got nerve, man.
Fucking Jesuits, dog. The fucking worst. Yeah, pans across my house. I'm like, oh my God, it's my neighbor.
They're so brazen, so arrogant. Oh, this is where I walk, folks. They know this is where I'm headed next. I'm taking another route just to avoid these cruds. Here comes, oops. He decided to take another route because he knew I was videotaping him. Huh. Anyhow, everybody shows up and has to back out when I show up, huh?
Isn't that crazy? I'm really sorry. I know I'm late to the party with this lady, but
This is a letter dated June the 4th, 2019, from Brent Spiner, who plays Data in Star Trek The Next Generation and who is my husband.
What? What now? What did she say? Data from Star Trek The Next Generation? Listen, lady, you can make fun of the First Lady if you want. You could tell lies about clouds. You could even lie about the Iran war. But if you bring Brent Spiner into this fucking mess, we're going to have a fucking problem. Do you hear me? Look at me, lady. We're going to have a fucking problem. That is an angel.
Dear Scale, I sit here writing to you with my torso hunched over the toilet, still puking my guts out. It's a long, stomach-turning story, but I regret to inform you that we have a terrible and dangerous Jesuit hostage situation at the White House. Earlier this afternoon, the other men and I were going about business as usual on Church of Gale, worn out from our morning duties. We had all gathered at the water cooler for a refreshing tune-up. Hey there, my niggas.
Whoa! Hold on. Coming in hot. We are coming in hot. That's a sound drop, by the way. That should be a sound drop.
We had all gathered at the water cooler for a refreshing tune-up. Hey there, my niggas. Terrance greeted everyone. How you like them Gale's latest Playboy images for June? Oh my goodness. I adore them, I replied. Gale is truly the most beautiful woman of the century. Jesus told me that when Gale gets to heaven, he's going to award her Playmate of Eternity. Hard to tell when he's being facetious, that Jesus. Oh yes, Matthew replied. Gale is so pretty. Aye, lads, I would vote for Gale for Playmate of Eternity any day, Gerard chimed in. Duh, agreed Vladimir, his noticeable erection growing even more prominently through his slacks.
What? What? What?
Hell yeah, Hugh declared with an aggressive fist pump. Agreement reverberated throughout the group, and discussion quickly flowed into how frequently each of us had pleasured ourselves to the new photos since their debut. While each of our scores differed, we all agreed the chafing was worth it. Just then, one of our mail delivering retards approached the group. Special delivery, the hard-working retard announced with enthusiasm.
Well, I have a feeling there's going to be some new names in the chat, like hard work and retard.
In his little retarded hands was a small box which he handed off to me. The parcel was about the size of a shoebox. It was wrapped haphazardly in post office tape, as though the sender had wrapped it very quickly. I noticed strange, greasy handprints embedded into the cardboard, and some type of powdered orange residue on the edges of the box which puzzled me. I dusted off some of the orange powder and scraped it between my thumb and index fingers, pursing my eyebrows. Sign, please, the retard asked with a big open-mouthed smile. With my free hand, I wrote my signature on the digital device offered by the retard. Thank you, Brent Spiner, sir, he replied before hobbling off to another delivery. My, these Jesuit utility retards sure are helpful, Matthew remarked. I had a
Jesuit utility retards? That was the name of my ska band in high school.
Strange feeling in my gut as I examined this box and felt compelled to open it then and there. I tore it open from one side and then tilted the box to pour its contents into my open hand. Out fell an old-fashioned VHS tape. Scrawled on the white label of the tape in gold Sharpie were the words, "Help me," and it was stained with orange fingerprints.
Can I be racified as little retard hands? Yes, your little retard hands now.
Terrance pushed his bottom lip out as he examined the tape. This ain't looking right, fellas. Men, I said, let's get to the church theater and play this tape. I'll text Zach to meet us there. Within 15 minutes, the men and I were seated together in front of the private screen in the theater room. Zach had joined us, seating himself in the center back row. He had fixed himself a popcorn bag full of Cheetos and was drinking from a large soft drink cup filled with fresh, warm horchata. It was time to play the tape. "You
What?
lads ready?" Gerard asked. We all nodded together. With a smooth metallic crackle, the tape slid into the VCR and the film screen flickered to life. The first scene of the film appeared to be cut from high-definition security footage inside the White House. The camera panned over the iconic building's ever-familiar main entrance hall before depicting the large door to the president's bedroom. In the next scene, the footage was from inside the master bathroom. First Lady Melania Trump was seated on a fluffy white stool in front of the wide bathroom mirror. She puckered her lips in the mirror, applying bright maroon lipstick. When finished, she blew kisses at herself in the mirror, straightened up, and smiled devilishly, admiring her freshly dolled face. "Alexa Mira," Melania summoned in her thick Slovenian accent. The digital blue rim around the bathroom mirror lit up and flickered, responding to Melania's command. "Alexa Mira," Melania repeated, this time narrowing her eyes and wiggling her shoulders with self-absorbed indulgence. "Who is the sexiest woman on earth?" The blue rim around the mirror flickered again. The entire mirror then lit up like a computer screen, depicting none other than our nude empress in her latest Playboy model photos. "Gail, Cord, Schuler," Alexa Mira replied in its...
Whoa! Look
Thank
at
you,
that.
Nick.
This is the legendary psycho who thinks Brett Spiner is husband. I thought she was only myth.
I'm trying to follow this. I really am. Okay, so Melania's taken over the presidency. She's married to Brett Spiner. Melania's clearly in this fan fiction she's written jealous of her. Someone's drinking warm horchata in this and eating Cheetos out of a popcorn bag. And she's allowed to be in society. Not only allowed to be in society, this woman's allowed to vote. Look, we're definitely going to cover her more. I understand other people have, but there's plenty of here. Look, there's plenty of milk on this one, is what I feel, right? This was new to me. Honestly, it was just brand new to me. But we will definitely be following Gail Cord Schulter. Definitely be following her more. Holy fuck, man, that's weird. We got the music playing. How about another gang stalking victim here? Artist targeted. This is a short one, but again, this is a phenomenon that's taking place. There's a lot of targeted individuals out there that we're trying to help.
Okay, these gang stalking pieces of shit like to fuck around with my fucking sinks year after fucking year of this shit. And here we go again. So I went to the fucking city last night. I was waiting for something. Here we go back to the sink fucking shit games. Okay, so like a few years back, I had no fucking sink. I had nothing for a sink. I did my fucking dishes outside because of the same shit. Because I couldn't afford a new sink. And when I did afford a new sink, this fucking happened again. It's all done correctly. Whether a plumber or fucking someone I know does it, it don't fucking matter. They still find a way to jack with my fucking sink. This is a favorite one of these bastards. This is like, the third sink that I have replaced since I've been living in this house since 2005 when my first house burnt down. And they like to do covert signals about my sink. Did a video a long time ago about some stupid fuck standing outside of
Yeah, it is in Canada. You can see on the pipe. It's Canada.
Burger King with a feather in his back pocket or in his backpack and a piece of elbow sink fucking shit in it. And then he wants to say, I'm like Chief Handler kind of fucking bullshit type of fucking goof. Yeah, I bet you are. You like to mess with people's fucking shit, eh? Now I wake up to go piss in the middle of the fucking night, and I get to clean up a hallway full of fucking water.
Definitely Canadian. Sounds like trans Teddy Hart. Right? Doesn't this kind of sound like a wrestling promo, though? Because it definitely sounds like a wrestling promo to me. Here, hold on a second. Let me try something. Let's try this.
Okay, these gang-stalking pieces of shit fuck around with my fucking sinks year after fucking year of this shit! And here we go again. So I went to the fucking city last night. I was waiting for something. Here we go back to the sink fucking shit games. Okay, so like a few years back, I had no fucking sink. I had nothing for a sink. I did my fucking dishes outside because of the same shit. Because I couldn't afford a new sink. And when I did afford a new sink, this fucking happened again. It's all done correctly. Whether a plumber or fucking someone I know does it, it don't fucking matter. They still find a way to jack with my fucking sink. This is a favorite one of these bastards. This is like, the third sink that I have replaced since I've been living in this house.
Tina, the gang stock heart. That's right.
And they like to do covert signals about my sink. Did a video a long time ago about some stupid fuck standing outside of Burger King with a feather in his back pocket or in his backpack and a piece of elbow sink fucking
So she's like a native? Is what like some sort of native Canadian?
Shit in it. Whoa! And then he wants to.
Thank you, Lechcore.
Covert sync ops in effect. These guys are trained in Langley and are very good.
Not only they're really good, they're very good. They know what they're doing.
Say, I'm like chief handler kind of fucking bullshit type of fucking goof. Yeah, I bet you are. You like to mess with people's fucking shit. Now I wake up to go piss in the middle of the fucking night, and I get to clean up a hallway full of fucking water and underneath the sink because it leaked through the wall, through the fucking wall, into the back, all in the laundry fucking room, up the fucking hallway. If I hadn't woken up to take a piss,
she's also a very classy
burnt
lady.
Down the house through electricity.
She's also a very
or some
classy
fucking
lady.
shit again, because it's pretty deep. Well, there it is, nice and leaking, so I turned the water off once again. Year 2019 going into 2012. This happened back in 2014 and 15 and 16, and here we go again. They like to fuck with your sinks.
Are they breaking into your house? Do you not hear them? Are you a very heavy sleeper that when they break into your house, you don't hear this?
I'll rock on down, motherfucker, sink fucking gang stalkers. Just documenting the sink. Like many other things that have been fucked around with out here. There's stove number
Holy shit, this is the Blair Witch Project.
fucking 7. You know, like sick of it.
You fucking animal? You're out in the snow with your bare feet, you fucking animal? What is wrong with you? Oh, big ass foot too. Jesus Christ. The Blair Sink Project. Exactly. She's no boot goofing. Exactly. Fucking no boot goof. Look at that big foot. She showed them feet, boys.
Just fucking sick of it. These cunts. And their fucking shit fucking gang stalking bullshit motherfucking games.
Hey, shut up. I'm trying to sleep.
Bring it on, cunts! Come on, motherfuckers! See, this is...
Whoa! Look at that.
Thank you.
They never leave the house, ma, and they're in the walls, waiting, plotting.
Oh, fuck. Holy shit.
This is a happy face. Yeah, real fucking happy. Keep on fucking smiling in the fucking free world, sick fuckers.
Artist targeted.
So, some things that I was forgetting in the story that I just last told
Was your fucking lithium?
of how big cop, burly cop set us up in the ditch with the tornado warning and such, and I went to court. And they had no court record on me and stuff like this, and the guy that was in the yard that did the plate transfer.
Goddamn, the Bret Hart music is so good. It really was.
It switched the plates out on me there. One little key thing that I had forgotten to mention, I thought of after, was that, let me just set this here, was that a few days after the incident with the cop or something like, yeah, it was a few days after the cop thing and being in the ditch with the tornado warning and all that, is that I was driving my green truck at the time. All this took place. 98 Chev, half-ton green truck. And at this time, 3 days after the incident with being pulled over in the ditch, up to 3 days, I'm looking back and trying to remember, but it seems about 3 days is right, is that my plate that was originally on the truck shows up in the back seat. On the back seat, I always kept this bunny hug that was on the back seat in case it rains or whatever, you got a spare jacket in the back. It was always on the seat. But this day that I was going to leave in the truck, I noticed my bunny hug was on the floor. So I thought, well, that's weird. So I pulled the seat ahead where I go to drive and grabbed the bunny hug and I put it back up on the seat where it's supposed to be.
This lady is. Hold on. Let's do most popular. Oh, she's playing her own music.
Okay. Read and comment as I go here. Okay, so things that when they like to come into your house and piss around, common things that have occurred over the years with the stuff in the house here happen to be things like
that.
Thank you.
No, Gail, don't you dare take away the innocence of the 7 Thomas Murphys with your naked photos.
Don't do it.
إذا كنت قدرت بسرعة وتعشق تاني لو كنت هوتني كان عمرك
What is this? Super weird. That was weird.
toothpaste. Okay, so you got your favorite kind of toothpaste, you know.
You know.
You don't. We do. And sometimes they don't have it, so you got to buy like I call it a spare one for now, you know, and then when they replace what you're looking for in the item at the store, it you know, you just have to wait sometimes so you gotta get something spare. So with toothpaste, when those kind of things happen, later, you're at home, you got a full thing of toothpaste, whatever. You go somewhere, leaving your house, and maybe not the first time that the toothpaste is fully full, second time maybe that you leave your house.
Are you not using your... Well, looking at your teeth, you probably aren't using your toothpaste, you gross bitch. All right, well, I subscribe to her too. We're going to keep an eye on this one. I mean, obviously, we have to keep an eye on this one, but man, today has been a fucking weird day. Weird day when it comes to these people. All right, let's do something else here. We ain't got that long, so let's do something. Let's do something quick, something fun, something that I think we could all enjoy. Little musical number. How to handle a LuLaRoe clothing addiction. I think that a lot of you guys are big Lulu fans, and I figured you guys wanted to see this. So I do this for you guys, really. And I want to tell you guys right off the bat, you're welcome, because don't even bother thanking me. Don't even bother thanking me, because there's no nerdgasm. I was going to do some shrooms or LSD after day wave today, but this amount of crazy is changing that. I don't blame you. Thank you for the Ninja Genie on D-Live. It's very much appreciated. You're welcome, by the way. Guys, you're all welcome. You're welcome. Break it down now.
I walk into the party, my friends are all behind me. They earn me all the freebies because the clothes are comfy. So which of the prints will they choose? All you do is add shoes, and then you have an outfit to rock all through the night with. I can't help feeling this way. I think about these clothes all day, and I won't stop.
Dude, these girls are funny, dude. These girls are funny, dude. They're really... Who says women aren't funny? I guess people with ears. But besides that...
Buying more stuff. These clothes are like nothing else. No. If I was you, I'd wanna wear LuLaRoe. I'd wanna wear LuLaRoe. I'd wanna wear LuLaRoe. If I was you, I'd wanna wear LuLaRoe. I'd wanna wear LuLaRoe. I'd wanna wear LuLaRoe. Check the Facebook.
Bob C. Cook, I'm awkwardly staring away from the screen. Bob, you look at me! You look at me right now, Bob! You look!
Check the Facebook. I can't help feeling this way. I think about these clothes all day, and I won't stop buying more stuff. These clothes are like nothing else. No. If I was you, I'd wanna wear LuLaRoe. I'd wanna wear LuLaRoe. I'd wanna wear LuLaRoe.
Row.
If I was you, I'd wanna wear LuLaRoe. I'd wanna wear LuLaRoe. I'd wanna wear LuLaRoe.
Row.
If I was you, I'd wanna wear LuLaRoe. I'd wanna wear LuLaRoe. I'd wanna wear LuLaRoe. If I was you, I'd wanna wear LuLaRoe.
If I were you, I'd shut the fuck up if I wanted to sell clothes.
I'd wanna wear LuLaRoe. I'd wanna wear LuLaRoe.
Huh? What do we think, guys? A 10 or 11? Because there's not going to be anything lower than that. A 10 or 11, right? What do we think, huh? Is it a dope beat? Do you like it? Do you like the dope beat? Huh? I'm just checking out her other videos.
Hello.
I'm just checking out her other videos. I gotta see this.
Hey, everybody! This is Mama Donna from the mountainside.
Hi, Mama
I think we're gonna
Donna.
do something a little unique today.
Hey, Mama Donna.
I have my Jessie on. Okay, if you all don't know about the Jessie, is a pocketed dress. It's a swing dress. It's similar to the Carly, but there is no pocket on the front. The pockets are on the side. Very nice. It has an even hemline. I'm going to step back and see if you can see the even hemline down here. I think you can. So, hey, Kirsten, how are you? So, this is what I'm doing, okay? I want to share with you that the Jessie is the most perfect dress for every season, okay? You can wear the dress just by itself, or if you want, if you're worried about the trouble spot back here, if you want to cover
Lady, your whole body's a trouble spot.
Cover it up, you can. And we have some great pieces. I'm actually going to share with you. I'm going to slide this over my head. This is a Valentina that we actually have in stock right now. And, as it starts getting a little cooler.
Tiara, where did you find my YouTube channel? I'll never forgive you.
Outside. Hello.
My old lady, where's that shit? I don't know what this is.
You can actually put one of these on.
Look at that. And you don't even notice.
We're going to have us some fun. So anyway, I can, let's see here. I can wear it like this.
I mean, I kind of feel bad. I mean, the song is corny, but this is a lady trying to run a store. Like, I don't know. Am I growing soft in my old age?
Look
Thank
at
you,
that.
JD.
I am sold. Do they have non-whale sizes?
I don't know. I think that's like their shtick. But am I getting soft in my old age? Is that what it is? I mean, I get it, but she's just a goofy fucking Midwestern woman trying to sell her dresses. The song was hilarious, but I don't really want to pile on her. I mean, for what? There's no reason. Oh my God, I'm really turning into a bitch. But you know what I mean? Like the other gang stalking there, that's fun. Like that, I don't know. I feel bad, Seems like a nice lady. Nice enough white lady trying to sell her dresses with her white daughter. Feeling bad. I don't know, guys. Maybe it just reminds me of everybody's Nana. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? The old lady isn't as cringe as her daughter. Yeah, she's just trying to sell her clothes, man. Shout out to JJ Stoner. I know I ate one Impossible Whopper and now I'm a bitch. Fuck me. I'll never eat one of those again. God damn it. I fucked up my life, guys. Don't let it happen to you. Don't let it happen to you. Don't let it happen to you. Oh, guys. We had fun today, right? We laughed. I made some of you cry. Really, when you think about it, we did everything today. We did everything today. So let's end with this. Guys, thank you for listening. I really do appreciate it. F to Neil Peart, by the way. The last good drummer alive. That's not true. There's other good drummers, but a very good drummer. And Rush was awesome. Canadian, but Rush is great. It's going to be tough to fill his shoes. Guys, thank you for listening. I do appreciate it. Although I'm not going to play Rush because with a copyright strike. I'm just going to play Chicago instead. But pretend it's Rush. All right, guys, thank you for listening. I'll be back in about 4 hours for Revenge of the Sith. I hope you're there. Thank you, everybody that donated. Thank you for the back of the bus. You guys were fantastic. Let me open up that chest for y'all as we speak. Distribute. Rewards are being distributed. Thank you to everybody that makes this show possible. You guys are the best. And don't forget to buy yourself some Lulu Row. I'll see you tomorrow on Daywave and in 4 hours on ROTC. I hope all of you have a fantastic, amazing, and wonderful Daywave. Bye. Bye.
Unlocks the heart exclusive, you and me. Love will learn to sing your song. It's written in the stone. Every man I see is walking time. Free to wonder about his conscious mind. Love will come and take you home. Yeah. It's written in the stone. In the stone you'll find found me. You're not standing tall. In the stone the light is shining, ever touching all. Life experience and passing day. Time to witness what they old folks say. Getting stronger every day. Strength is written in the stone. Deep inside our heart holds a key. Lies a light, a spark that never sleeps. There is love you'll never know. It's written in the stone. In the stone you'll find found me. You're not standing tall. In the stone the light is shining, ever touching all. Never, never, my darling, never you be alone. Never, forever, my darling, true love is written in stone. Never, never, my darling, never you be alone. Forever, forever, my darling, true love is written in stone. We can make it happen, yeah. We can make it happen. We can make it happen, yeah. We can make it happen. We can make it happen, yeah. We can make it happen. We